Good morning, NCSU. This is meteorologist Rachel Tucker with your weather for the week. If you take a look at our headlines, you'll see that we're going to start with our class by class, and then we're going to move into what rain you can expect today, as well as our week's forecast in general with the temperatures and the highs and the lows. And if you look at what we're supposed to see today, at 9 a.m. this morning, it's going to be mostly overcast, 45 degrees. So you're going to want to wear a jacket when you leave for your 8:30s and classes beyond that. Maybe even a raincoat, because as you move into noon, you're going to start to see precipitation around 11:30, and there's going to be temperatures around 54 degrees, which isn't that bad, but if you get wet, you know it's going to be way colder. And then when it moves into the afternoon, around 2:30, we should see much less precipitation. It should pretty much fade off around 3 o'clock, and that's when it's going to start to be mostly cloudy. We'll reach our high at 58 degrees. And you can see from our radar that all the precipitation is residing over the Greensboro area and the Charlotte area down here right now as we're taking place with this overcast. And then by 11 a.m. it is going to be on top of Raleigh, and it reaches its worst around 1 p.m., maybe 12:30, as you see this more intense part, this yellow right here over top of Rocky Mount. And then by 4 p.m., we should be just seeing mostly cloudy. There shouldn't be any more precipitation. It's all pushing towards the East Coast. And that makes sense because if you look at our surface map for this morning, you can see that this low pressure system and this cold front is moving towards the East Coast, and the high pressure system is following closely behind it, and that's going to be pushing the clouds out and going to be giving you more of those clear skies. And by midday, we shouldn't be seeing too much of that low pressure system. The cold front's going to be pushing even further towards the coast, and we're not going to have to be dealing with that for very much after around 3 or 4. And so our high for today, with that in mind, is going to be 59 degrees, mostly cloudy, rain through the morning, like I said. The wind is not going to be bad at all, and the low is going to be 40 degrees. So try to stay warm as much as you can tonight, and it'll be partly cloudy. And then the temperatures go right back up to 57 tomorrow, and it stays consistent for the rest of the week with those temperatures. Because if you see, today is the only day we're supposed to see rain with 70%, and so it stays in the upper 50s up until Thursday, and then the lows are going to be low 40s to mid 40s. And the reason why it's going to be so warm on Thursday is because the sun is more exposed. We're not going to have as much cloud cover, and then that night will be 48 degrees, which is still cold, but not as cold as it's been for the rest of the week. And then Friday, we have another system come in, so our temperatures drop a little bit, and we should see precipitation this weekend. But as long as you're prepared, it won't be too bad. Get excited for the warm weather on Thursday. This has been meteorologist Rachel Tucker. Have a great Wolfpack week.